Okay, guys. So I apologize. I did not record the process of this because I knew my phone would not have storage for it. But you can. I wasn't gonna do this side, but I think I will, so that I can show you guys the process of everything. While we watch Bob's Burgers. But yeah, I don't know how we got here. I just started laying stuff down, started gluing stuff on, and I hope that it looked good, and it does. And I'm very proud of where I am right now. I'm scared to touch it because I don't want to mess it up. Hello, raindrops. I'm gonna start doing an actual intro and an actual outro, but that'll be for the next video, or not the next video because it's already recorded. I just have to get it edited. So the next video. But this was the Terrifier, or Art the Clown, whatever you'd like to call him. I don't think it looks like him exactly, but I think that it gets it has the concept, so it's there, you know. Everything I used was cotton, paint, and liquid latex. I used a lot of liquid latex for this look. I don't really know how I got to where I got. I don't know how I laid the cotton down. I was just kind of following the structure of his face, which I still think I could have done better with. Like, there's a lot of in-depth curves on his face, and I think I took it a little too far and made him a little too deep. So I think next time I try it, I will do better with it. I also kept the mask that I had. It all almost came off in one piece. I did keep the mask, and it also ripped out my eyebrows. So, or not all of them, but a little bit. On that side, I did not. I also realized I should move the phone over to the opposing side when I record. So I'm sorry that you guys can't see fully, but it's just a cut wound like any of our other cuts that we've done on my channel. If you guys want to see anything, there's a bunch. Also, I had a really bad itch there. But there's a bunch on my channel. I've done Queen of Hearts. I've done a whole bird look. I've done a lot. So I recommend going to watch those. But yeah, it's just a normal cut on that side. I did do a little bit with his face to kind of make it seem like it was him. But I don't know. I could have done better. The only reason why I added the cut was because I seen an axe on one of the photos. And I was like, dang, imagine he got hit with his own axe. Pretty sure he has been. Also, I made a video on TikTok. You guys should probably go check it out. It's referencing one of the movies. And somebody said that I had not seen the movie because I referenced it wrong. That scene never happened. I thought that was so funny. I can't say it on here or else I'd probably get banned or something because it's very gruesome. But I recommend going to watch the Terrifier movies. They're honestly really good. Also, make sure you guys like, subscribe, comment, and share. Whatever you gotta do. Also, thank you guys for, it's like 200 something subscribers. That's amazing. Thank you guys. You guys are awesome. If you don't already follow all my other socials, I would do so. I post on TikTok and Spotlights mainly, but I have started posting on Pinterest and what's it called? CapCut. I did not know you could post on CapCut. Apparently you have to like ask to post, and I have not been like accepted yet, but I do post on Pinterest. Also, this upcoming week, go follow my TikTok. I'm telling you, follow TikTok, Twitch, and maybe even my Discord, because I will be going live. I will be going live almost all day, every day. I'm gonna do these looks in the morning instead of the night, and I will be going out in public. I will be doing like the cool looks like Terrifier. Like, I'm gonna be doing the good cool stuff, maybe even the Lorax, and I'm gonna go outside and I'm gonna mess with people because I'm gonna be at this thing called Jacob's Cave. It is in Missouri. If you guys want to come see me, I recommend coming. It is a big garage sale basically, but if you live down here, I'm gonna say swap me because you know what I'm talking about. So if you guys want to come see me, go down there. And then if you need to find where I am, they have maps posted everywhere. I will make sure to take a photo when I get down there. I forgot what road I'm on, but I'm in the center, like directly in the middle. There's 2 porta potties right in front of my campsite, and then a big sign. But But yeah, I recommend coming because it gets really big, it gets really popular, and there's a lot of cool stuff and a lot of cool people. Like, one time I seen somebody walking around with a monkey on his shoulders. A monkey. That was a couple years ago. I haven't seen him since, but it happened. And then there was a couple girls walking around with snakes, like, on their shoulders, just trying to sell them and whatnot, but they were on their shoulders, just walking around. Everything's so chill. And then there's a lot of goats that get bought and then, like, walked around on leashes, which isn't abnormal for Missouri. One time I seen a goat on somebody's car in their yard just chilling, like, on the glass, too. I was like, I'd be so mad. Goats are low-key kind of heavy. Imagine it just breaks that glass. But anyways, I recommend coming. It's gonna be great. I'm gonna be there, so you guys can meet me if you guys are in the area, that is. I actually kind of want to rant about this place. I've been going since, as far as I can remember, actually. It's been a minute. My mom used to go all the time. Well, not used to. We always go. She loves it. It's kind of in honor of one of her friends that had passed. We are in his spot, where he always was. So we even have a sign for him. So it's really sweet. It's really nice. But I like the place. I need to stop saying I'm just not realizing that. I'm sorry. But the place, it used to be ran by a man called Frank, or a man named Frank, sorry. But he ended up passing because he was older. Man, Frank was a pain in the butt, let me tell you. I forgot what he made us unroll and roll back up, because I worked there for a very long time. Dang it, with the dang ums, Christine. But I think it was just wire or string or something. He made us untie it and roll it back up, even though it was knotted like a mofo. Like, we had to sit there for hours and even, like, come back from after doing our jobs and, like, fix it. It was annoying, but love the man. There's also a cave down there. I think it's like $20 for adults to get in. It's pretty cool. I've been down there multiple times. Also, the old people, or the old workers that used to work there, they left these, like, little trinkets. So if you go through, make sure to look for it. Dang it! I need to stop. I'm sorry, guys. I'm probably hurting your guys' ears. But with the shading, I just took black and kind of put it over, and then took some of the white paint to, like, mix it to make it kind of gray. And then I went back over after it was dry to make just a normal white. Okay? What was I saying? Oh yeah, I used to work there, so it used to be really fun, but it was ran by Frank and his daughter, I believe. Anna? She finally had a kid. She wasn't able to have a kid when I was a kid, but she finally got her little baby boy, which is really good. Dang it! Sorry. Count how many times I say, I'll give whoever gets it right $10. For real. Not for real. I'm broke. But, like, give me a second. I think I'm good now. If I say it again, somebody ought to hit me. So, the place used to be ran by Frank and Anna and her husband, Andrew, I believe. I think that's his name. I don't know. I haven't seen them in a long time. So, they used to run it really nice. It used to be a great place. Like, everybody loved going there. I mean, it was a little behind in time, but, like, they needed more electrical boxes. They needed to fix it up a little bit, but it wasn't, like, crazy. But this man named Jason comes into the picture, and let me tell you a little bit about Jason. He is a game developer that came from, I think, California, comes to Missouri to farm animal land that sells animals at a swap meet. You get where I'm going with this? Yeah. So a game man comes down here, he takes over, and before he even takes over, he's making changes the month before he actually gets the place, right? So I'm still working there before I quit, because I was not working under his supervision. He also lowered the price, like, of what you got paid. He also started to hire only Amish, because he knew that he could get away with paying them less, which was wrong, but the month before he got the place, while I was working there, his mother came out too, and she's running the place as well. And this is no, like, I think it's mainly her. It's no hate towards Jason, really. I'm pretty sure it's her, but she comes down there, and I work the gate. And if you don't know anything about this place or the gate, it's a fast-paced environment. It's almost like McDonald's. You have to move quick, right? And this place, you have to move quick or you'll have a car accident. Yup, it's not like somebody's gonna honk their horn at you and be mad. No, we will have car accidents. So, because this road, it backs all the way up to the freeway. Right? So it's getting backed up. And so normally I'm pushing these cars out because you take their money, you put a sticker on their car, tell them to have a good day, whatever. Dang it, sorry guys. But the mom comes out, I don't even know her name, but the mom comes out and she's like, I want you guys to promote the cave and yada 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 before everybody goes through. And she has like this whole paper with a script on it. Let me tell you that. I did it for 1 or 2 cars. No, not again. She ended up having to come back over to my area where I was standing and was like, you have to say it. And I was like, I don't have to say anything. You don't run the place currently. Like, you may be the owner in the next month, but you don't own it right now. And not only that, but we're backed up. You get where I'm going? Yeah. So she was making me really mad that day. She never liked me. I don't think Jason really likes me either because I've said a lot of things to both of them. Dang it, sorry. So there's another thing where they have showers there. I don't personally shower in their showers. Dang it. If you do, I recommend showering in the morning and also wearing shower shoes. It's like a college, wear shower shoes, whatever. So, dang it. He had to fix this shower because it was electrocuting people. And so he fixed it with quotes, and it shocked people still. So he had to fix it again. I don't know if it's still shocking people. I haven't heard anything about it yet. But I will be going up on Tuesday or Wednesday, I believe. So tomorrow or the next day. And then there's also they have time limits on when the actual sellers are allowed to go in and go out so that it's easier to get the customers in, which I think is smart to a degree. But I also think that we should just make another road and put somebody on that road that like checks just for the sellers, because there's two entrances, but there's only like one little gate that you can get through. I think my phone decided to tell me it was at 20%, but I think if they opened it up more, they could get more people, and not only more people, but it would be easier and they wouldn't get as backed up. But I don't know why they haven't done that. So you're not sorry I can't stop saying it apparently. So you're not allowed to leave between the hours of like, I think it's like 7 a.m. to like 7 p.m., maybe 8. And sometimes they're opening the gates before. They have a set rule on when they open the gates and when they close so that the sellers know, right? So that we know when there's going to be customers. So they ended up changing it, and they just go as they please. They don't care. They open the gate early if they need. They open it late if they need. Like, they don't care. They will open it whenever they please. And that's kind of an issue with the buyer or the sellers. The sellers, because we don't know when they're coming. There's something else that I wanted to say. Oh yeah, he locks us in. We're not allowed to leave at a certain time, and English. We're not allowed to leave. So he basically like tells us no. Like, we still leave. He just gets really mad because we're not supposed to, which is crazy, because what do you mean you're trying to kidnap us? Like, a bunch of grown adults, you just want us to stay here even though somebody might need a case of water. We're camping, bro. Like, what? I don't understand. But if you guys do go, I recommend trying like the food there, trying the drinks there. The lemonade stand, best lemonade in all of Missouri. I've never tried anywhere else, so that's all I'm saying. But try it. And the food there, Monty's, amazing. The funnel cakes there are also amazing. Everything there is great. There's also people there that do face paint, like the simple stuff, not what I'm doing in here. Yeah, so there's that. There's a bunch of stuff though. Like, if you're a new homeowner, I would suggest coming down here. There's a bunch of appliances people don't use anymore, so it's just like a big garage sale, like I said. And then there's also dining tables, chairs, like all that. There's also clothes. There is a couple shops that I know that sell like clean new clothes. There is some that resell their old clothes, which I don't know, you might be fine with. If you are, cool. If you're not, cool. But there is new clothes too. I know that there is this one girl that, it's like this van. It's a blue van, I believe, with like a pink awning, I think. It's like something boutiques. she's sweet. She's a very sweet woman, and she has the cutest clothes, like the cutest stuff. She also sells jewelry. There's another lady down there that sells makeup, and it's all new stuff. You don't have to worry about it being old. It's all packaged. It's all new. Yeah, there's a bunch of stuff, actually. There's a lot. And then the Amish also come down there and sell their food, like their baked goods. So if you've ever had like Amish stuff, you know how good some of their stuff is. Me personally, I don't like a lot of the Amish food, like their cheese and whatnot. Not my taste. But their brownies and their fudge and all that, oof, you could get me with that. That stuff is so good. So good. And they're always so sweet too. But you might, if you come down, you might see something crazy, like a snake on somebody's shoulders, or a monkey, or the guy down there that he always goes down there, and it's only him, sometimes he has some others, but he plays like 7 instruments at once. I have a video of it on my other phone, so I can't put it in, but you guys just have to come see it. You guys can tip him. I'll obviously get content the week of, but I really recommend coming. This place is awesome for new beginners, like for newbies, like if you haven't come all your life. Like obviously I get a little bored, but if you're new and you're only staying for a day, it's not too bad. We're nearing the end of the video, so make sure you guys like, subscribe, comment, share, all of that. Go follow the other socials. I don't think I mentioned how long this look took me. It took me 6 hours. Yeah, that's why I didn't record all of it. That one side took me forever, and I ended up having to go to town with it on to go get stuff. So that was lovely. People looked at me like I was crazy, which I don't mind. I'm already crazy, but I scared an old man when I went out. I did not mean to. I went to Dollar General to get paint, right? Because I just use acrylic paint. Because don't judge me. Don't judge me. I know it's stupid, don't judge me, but I went to Dollar General and I was like trying to find some stuff. I found the paint, but I was like trying to find something else, and this man kept turning down every aisle that I was turning down, so I just kept following him. And then we walked up to the store clerk together, and he got his stuff, and then he's like rushing to get out the door, and he's like dropping stuff, looking back over his shoulder, and I'm like, oh, gosh. I'm sitting there laughing, and I look crazy. Not only do I have half of the Terrifier makeup on, but I'm sitting here laughing at this man because I know he's trying to run from me, and I feel bad, but at the same time, it's fucking funny. Excuse my curse word, but it was hilarious. And so I looked at the clerk, because I know her, but like, I don't know her. I know her, but I don't know her. That doesn't matter. But I looked at her, and I was like, I think I scared him. She's like, that's okay. And then I had to go to Town and Country, which is our little supermarket. And I'm just walking around Town and Country looking for something. Like, I'm just the happiest little kid in a candy store. And people are looking at me like, huh? And so I walk up to the clerk. And she even looks at me like I'm, like, crazy. And she looks like she likes Halloween. Like, she has the Halloween nails and everything. Colored hair, everything. So you know she messes with Halloween. But she was like, huh? And then I had to go to the gas station because I was trying to show one of my, the store clerk there, because I know her personally, and she loves the makeup. So I was trying to show her, but she wasn't even working. Sad day. But I think it's really fun going out in these looks. I think people think I'm crazy, but I think it's fun. I just now remembered somebody asked for a tattoo tour. I'm going to do one. I have one posted on Snapchat, but I can't show all my tattoos on there because apparently it's nudity to show my legs, so I can't show you guys. So I will be posting one on TikTok, which my TikTok is the same as my YouTube. I have 3 actually, but I mainly post on the one that is the same as my YouTube. I need to change all of my users just to the same thing so that it's easier, but yeah. So make sure you guys go check that out if you want to see all my tattoos. I've done all my tattoos myself. So, that's pretty cool. I'm still a practicing tattooer, so I'm not the best yet. But I still think that they're pretty good. Like, my B is my newest one, and I think it's really, really cute. It's on my left arm, which is the one not doing anything right now. Also, I was just trying to make a neck right there because, you know, I added white, so I need to add, like, shading. Also, with this fake blood, if you guys get this, it's from Walmart for $5. I think it's like $4.96, but it comes out as $5 with tags. Be careful with when you use it. Some paints, you can't use it on certain colors, because it bubbles up for some reason. And then also it dries really, 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 really fast. So I've been trying to figure out how to make it liquidy or like glossy for a longer time. I don't know how to English, apparently. I ended up just using lip gloss and putting it on there, but it still, even then, it didn't let it stay glossy. It ended up drying. So I'm not 100% sure how I'm gonna do this, which, I mean, it's not bad that it dries, but I just like when it looks fresh. This is the end of the video. Bye.